Yeah, lads. Right then, lads, I wasn't actually going to film today because the weather wasn't very good, but it actually looks like it's starting to pick up over there, so we're going to whap the camera out. Now, remember a few videos ago when I went to see Richard with the 500 Brit Evo when I said he's going to give us he's going to give us some stuff from the garage? Well, he did give us some stuff from the garage. I'm not going to go over everything that he's given you because one of the things is really good. That's going to be a separate video in itself. But he's given us a few little things. Jess! Jess! What are you doing? Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, I love you so much. A few little things we're going to do, but we're going to put him on. A couple of things that he's given us, maybe a few things, and something myself. But it's going to be those little things that you can't actually make a full video out of. Well, some people can, but I'm not going to do them all today because there's a few little things which I really want, or I really need, or the Evo really needs. And it's just going to be a fun little video doing all the little different, bunch of little different things. Now personally, oh my god, that noise is annoying. Personally, I think the one thing that lets the interior down is the steering wheel. I don't like the sort of dark blue and silver edging. That is the main thing that lets the interior down, and also this blue here, but we're not going to be touching that today. But this needs to change, the steering wheel needs to change. I really don't like it. This one's all faded on the side and it just doesn't look very nice. It didn't feel very nice when I got it. So, one thing that Richard hooked us up with is an MR steering wheel. So these are black on black, so much cleaner. You know, it's not one of the Code deep dish ones, but I probably will end up planning on getting on one of the Code ones soon. So, you know, Code, if you're watching, which I know you are, you're going to send me out steering wheel. But the only problem is, you need to buy a Bosket, and the Boskets aren't cheap. So for now, we're sticking with the MR because the only reason I used to go with the Code ones, and I really liked them in the Megane and the Subaru, because the seat position was really weird. The seat position, you felt like you was close with your legs, but you were constantly extending your arms. It just wasn't very nice. The Evo actually sits really nice. I feel like if I get a deep dish one, it's gonna be too close to me. But I really do like these steering wheels, like the Momo steering wheels, which come standard. But there just needs to be a colour difference, which is why we've got a black one. So we're going to try and get that on first. But we're going to disconnect the battery because when you're pissing out with airbags, you don't want them bastards going off. Okay, so looking at this one, we can actually try and see how you get it off. So just comparing the two. So there's a cover there and there's a cover there. So it looks like that cover comes off, which then means looks like we can pull the airbag out. So it looks like you got a big Torx bolt in there. A big Torx bolt on the other side, straight as well. Which the bolt isn't there in there at the minute because it might have been lost, but we can use that one. And then it looks like you've got some sort of 7mm hex or some sort of big hex in there. Now I'm a little bit worried because they look pretty rounded. It looks like someone's been having struggle getting them off. And looking inside these ones as well, it's kind of the same idea. They look pretty rounded as well, to be honest with you. But let's just give it a go and see how we get on. Oh, I've just put the steering lock on, no! Right, let's have a look. Pull that ground out. Pull the airbag out. Okay, cool. Torx 30. Okay, so they weren't that tight, to be honest. Not that bad, lads, not that bad. And then, it looks like a big hex or something. Okay, so this one, it is an 8mm hex, but you can't use these socket bits because they're not long enough. You have to use like luckily I found this in the stepdad's toolbox because I would have been stuck here. But it's got one of these. Hopefully we can get enough torque with it. But let's try that. It does grip, but as I say, you know, you're gonna need a lot of force on this. Let's try it though. Oh, yeah, they are tight. Okay, so we've run into the most annoying issue, and this is kind of like the issues I ran into with the Megane. Of just things, but they don't need to do it that difficultly. So obviously, you know, you've got the 8mm there, but you can't get your bit in there because, you know, the bit's too fat. Okay, cool. So then we get one of these, okay, which is cool. You can get the bit in, but you can get nowhere near enough of torque to turn it. So then I thought, okay, well, we'll get a little bit and we'll put it in a 7mm socket. And then we'll get a 1/4" adapter to a 3/8. Winner. I thought, that's it, done. I'm an absolute genius. The YouTube's gonna love me. No, because the socket doesn't fit through there either, and now I've just got the bit stuck inside. The only way I can think about actually getting it off is getting one of the 8mm, but not with a stupid plastic thing on the end, just like the T-bend ones. Pop it in, get a jack bar on it, and use that as leverage. That's the only way I can think about getting it off, because that is on very tight. But I don't have one of them T-bar 8mm, so I'm gonna have to drive to Halfords. I hate driving to jobs for tools mid-jobs. It's so annoying. You gotta pack everything away. Right, so I've got this for Mike. One of the lads just lent me it. I did used to work here, by the way, if that's why you're confused. Perfect, that's exactly what I need. So let's crack this off. Wow, that was tight. My God, was that tight. Jesus. I think what I'm going to do, lads, I'm just going to change the wheel here. I think that's the most sensible thing to do, just because I don't want to go home, miss a tool, because I kind of do need this to get it tightened back up again, because that doesn't get that tight. So we're going to change the wheel at Halfords, outside Halfords. Okay, so before you start pulling, just make sure the wheel's straight. So wheel straight there, let's give it a pull. So there we go. It's the old one off. Right, I've got another really big issue. I really wish I didn't start this bloody mod, what a pain. So this steering wheel, yeah. Watch it. It goes on. And it slides all the way down. All the way down. The new one, from eyes, they look no different. They look exactly the goddamn same. Slide it on. And there's about an inch, about an inch there that just doesn't push down. I have no idea why. Absolutely no idea why it does that. You know, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, you got a bit of a gap, but no, because this doesn't sit in, so that won't float around with the wheel. I'm getting really annoyed. Like literally, I'm just gonna give up in a minute because I'm doing wasting all this time and a little bit of colour, and it's actually really frustrating me now. Yep, no, that's not happening. So what a waste of time. Right, so the old steering wheel's back on because the new one doesn't fit. So what an absolute waste of my morning. I actually really don't understand that. If someone actually does have an Evo and watching this, and you have run into this problem before, please tell me if they are different column sizes, or please just tell me if I'm doing something stupid. Please let me know in the comments, because that really has frustrated me. Like it took me a while to get the wheel. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Anyway, well, something good came of it. I actually went and got a new 1/2-inch ratchet from Halfords for free, of course, because they do that lifetime warranty, and it was just spinning and it was totally shattered, so got a new one of them. Right, well, I'm not going to end the video here. We are going to do something else, because I'm not ending it on that. We're ending it on something good, but let's just hope the next thing isn't that bloody difficult. I've got a DEWIPER kit. Everyone's been telling me, get rid of that red wipe, get rid of that wipe. I am going to get rid of the wiper, boys, and that's what we're going to do now. Oh my God, guys, you're not actually going to believe this. You're not actually going to believe this. I've just took out the 1/2-inch ratchet from the box, and look what's in the I'm laughing because I'm so annoyed at myself and I'm going to cry, so I may as well just laugh. There's actually hex keys there. Oh my God, am I so dumb? I'm so stupid, man. I'm so sorry for everyone in the comments who has a Halford toolbox and was screaming at the screen when I went to Halford's. I was so sorry for everyone who has this and was screaming at me saying, there's one in the toolbox. I'm sorry. I wish I knew, but now I know. Is it a 10mm? It is. Oh, I need it bolt. Okay, so I need to put these bolts back in because that's stabilising it. Lockwood, rush in, take your time, wee lads. I'm sorry for all the scousers out there, let's have to listen to that. It's not the easiest bolt I've ever put in, lads, I'll tell you that. Then again, it's not the hardest bolt I've ever put in. Shout out to him again. Come on, you bastard, you're a bloody winding motor, lads. Can't believe I'm wearing my nice joggers for this, boys. This is how my nice clothes get ruined. I think, nah, it's gonna be an easy job. It's gonna be an easy job, I'm not gonna get dirty. Out my face. And then they end up in positions like this, shit. Now I've got some really nice jumpers upstairs, cream ones. And then they got a little bit of dirt on, then they just turned black, so yeah. What am I talking about? That little nut come off the top now. This is being really, really, really tight. So I've just got a span under there, started working it out. Looks, oh, there we go, perfect. Oh, Wasn't even tight, lads. What you thought? What are you stressing for? It wasn't even tight, mate. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm literally just winging the fuck out of this, no joke. Now this would be very easy. All you'd have to do is just pull the motor down. The Mitsubishi have got these two rods just running along the side, just basically stopping you from pulling that out for no reason. There's just like big coat hangers. Why are they there? Give it a big yank. Because Mitsubishi put these two bars in, which do absolutely nothing, but just seem like they make a lot of noise. Oh, so they've sent me a dried piece of rubber. Great, that wasn't packaged very well, because I'm guessing that should have been a liquid, but now it's just dried. So, well done, lads, thank you very much. Okay, so I found some silicone in the house. I just put a thin layer around the outside and I'm going to put it in for it dries. Okay, so I've got it looking good. I had to take it on and off again because too much silicone, so it was just making it look weird. So I took it off and I just put a really thin layer just around the inside of the glass there, just to stop it thinking. I bashed it in from the inside. Now it doesn't look as good as other ones, because other ones normally have the black bit on the actual black bit, but the Evos don't. So that's the best I can get it at the minute, unfortunately. It doesn't look too bad. It looks better than a wiper blade. I just wish that it wasn't on the actual, wasn't on the clear gas, it was actually on the black gas like most cars, but it's not, so that's the way it's staying. I just got upstairs and I was about to just lie down, and I'm not in a good mood because the steering wheel is getting on my absolute tits, boys. I can't just leave it. It shouldn't. I've put in the Mitsubishi page just then asking why is it not going on, and I'm getting so frustrated of why it's not going on, because it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It really doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever why it's not actually going on, and I really want this black wheel on because I spent so much time on it and I'm gonna have to put it on, please. So this was my initial idea. You know, you've got a thing there. Oh, you bloody bastard. Get a jack bar, and then there we go. See, Lockwood knows. Well, I know some things. Can't say I know everything, but you know. There we go. See that, lads? Ingenuity at its finest. Lads, for some reason it's not fully gone down, but it's gone down enough to turn the wheel. So it's not fully gone down, but it actually is turning the thingy-majig. So that's good enough for me, lads. I think what it was I was being a bit too soft with it. I had to, because I just did it then, it was soft and it wasn't far enough. But if I bang it down, then you know we're sitting close. Not as close as we want to be, but close enough, boys. Woo! Hate ending videos on giving up. Didn't give up. Fucking done it, boys. Fucking done it, man. Yes, and it looks way cleaner as well. It looks so much more aggressive. Right, I've done it, so it's actually fitting perfect now, lads. Like, look at that. I just had to be an absolute ruthless cunt and just put it on the thread and just go bang, and then now it's on and now it's actually tight as well. So yeah, we're all good. That was scary, and it's going to be really hard to get it off next time, so let's hope I won't have to go back to the other one. But now I've lost my bloody black 8mm bloody hex key thingy-majig. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want today to be over. Why do I keep losing everything? Come on, there you are, you little bastard. So that's the old wheel, and that's the new one. Do you like it, J-Dog?
The old one looks in better condition.
This is completely faded off. See how it's all completely faded off. Well, it's black, and black's always better, isn't it, kid?
You're up and running now. Can you put that big thing on?
No, that's tomorrow. Don't tell the video. Don't tell the video.
I don't even know. It's something long and heavy.
It is long and heavy. It is long and heavy. What are you miring for? Are you looking at a good car? Come out in it. Come out in it, come on. No. Come out in it. Just go to the other side and tell me you can see something that's flashing. Is it flashing? So that is going to be the end of the video, guys. I've got to go to the gym, go to the sunbeds. I've got a few things today. Initially, I wanted to finish this around about midday. It's around about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock now, so it has to be the end of the video. Aim of the story is keep going. I probably quit about 2 or 3 times, but as I quit, I went and researched, and I hate letting things get the better of me. So we did it, lads. We did it, lads. I'm still not sure about that rear wiper lead. It's a bit rubbish, to be fair, but you know, it probably does look a lot cleaner than the. Who's messaging me now, boys? Does look a little bit better, but anyway, lads, it is black, it is better. We're getting one step closer. That just makes the whole interior look a lot bit more aggressive. But I love you all. Thanks for watching, lads. I'll see you next time.